Hi guys, Steady Eddie here. This time taking a walk through Luang Prabang in Laos. Now in this video, I think I'll just have a walk around and, film whatever I film just to give you a general feel of what this place looks like on a lovely sunny day in March. Now, Luang Prabang is one of the great highlights of Laos. In fact, some will say it's one of the great highlights of Southeast Asia. It's on the banks of the Mekong River. I have in the past actually taken a slow boat from here all the way to Pat Beng in northern Laos. That took, well, it takes about a day, and then, you go on to northern Thailand from there. Well, Luang Prabang is a charming town. What you often hear about this place is chilled out. It's very, very chilled out, relaxing place. It's not a town to come to for over the top nightlife or anything like that. The bars here close probably about 11 o'clock at night. Personally, it is not my favourite place in Laos. I actually prefer Van Vieng. I think Van Vieng is just a more, agreeable. It's only a personal choice. But, I liked Van Vieng the moment I arrived there. And Luang Prabang, it's, the town centre. It takes a little bit of getting used to, really. But it certainly is a charming place. Now, as far as authentic Asian towns go, I don't think you can really compare this place to somewhere like Hoi An in Vietnam. Hoi An is a beautiful place and absolutely, full of character, whereas I don't think Luang Prabang is really in the same league. Nice little riverside cafes here, and if you want to rent a motorbike, then this is the kind of price that you're looking at. Personally, I don't do motorbikes. Now, on this road here, I've actually seen a crash between two vehicles pulling out, two large vehicles. But, there's people who ride these motorbikes, and they could you can so easily have a collision if you're riding a motorbike. And also, I have actually seen a disturbing amount of, well, children, really, kids, riding motorbike with no helmets on. On this road, which can be a very, very busy road, I seen three little kids. They were, I don't know, they're probably about 12 years old, laughing and speeding on a motorbike, three of them on it, and they were overtaking tuk-tuks and, disaster. Be careful on motorbikes. It's very dangerous. Anyway, this here, if you're interested in wildlife, Elephant Conservation Centre, you can book a trip to see this. I try not to get involved in animals or anything like that because it's too controversial for me. Whenever I've shown any animals, people, get kind of uptight about it. So I don't really. I love animals. Animals are wonderful, but I'm reluctant to feature any on my channel. But look at this here. You got some real characterful vehicles. Just look at that. That looks like a heap of fun, doesn't it? Real full of character. Well, like I say, I was sitting at a cafe here on the corner, and I did see a crash between two big vehicles. One of them was speeding along this road, and another one pulled out. And my thoughts were, I just thought about those young people that I'd seen on that motorbike speeding along. It could easily be in them involved, So maybe a relaxed place, but there's dangers on the roads here. So just saying. Oh look, here comes the ice cream cart. I'll have a 99, please, with 2 flakes in it. Now that place there is a rather good restaurant and bar. It's a good little bar. They have good Wi-Fi there, and they serve pints. A pint of beer Lao is 35,000 kip. Really, really good value. You've got draft. I'm talking about drafts. You got draft for 20,000 kip. I think that's a smaller one, but I was drinking the pint glasses. And yeah, good little bar. I like that one. Hello. So, really, Luang Prabang is a very, very chilled out place, and you must admit, to sit in one of these riverside cafes, having a nice meal beside the Mekong, nice cold beer and a nice meal, fantastic, beautiful environment. It's probably worth coming here just for that alone. Lovely, lovely environment. I don't do, you know, physical activities. I think this is a place where I just want to walk around and soak up the atmosphere. Well, that looks like a nice bar, doesn't it? Wow, look at that, the Big Tree Cafe. Looks nice and pleasant. Beer Lao, by the way, is a lovely beer, and in these places here you can usually get a large bottle for about maybe 30, 35 kip, 20,000 kip. That's $1, so 35,000. You know, close to $2. It's good value, and it's lovely beer as well. So you must admit it's quite a charming place in which to have a walk around. These buildings here were probably built around about the 19th century or maybe early 20th century. They still have the French influence when the French were a force here in this part of Southeast Asia. You can see why Luang Prabang is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I mean, look at this. Look at the facades on these buildings. Really, really beautiful. Really lovely, charming place. Very relaxing. Like I mentioned before, it's not really the ideal place for nightlife. But really, that's it. You know, that's not what you come here for. Lovely flower arrangements there. Beautiful colours. Yeah, the most pleasant and very charming place to have a walk around. Now look at this geezer here with 2 suitcases. People, you know, criticise me for tracking one big suitcase around. This bloke here is tracking 2 of them around. What's his story? Okay, so here's something I never expected. A Obama coconut. Yes, it does relate to that former US president. There he is. He obviously paid a visit to here, liked it, had a coconut. The people seem thrilled to meet him. I can't make a comment on Barack Obama because I'm not an American and I don't make comments on leaders from other countries. Apart from the ones that I really don't like. But Obama seemed to be all right. He seemed to be a good president. Well, you know, what do you make of him? But anyway, they seem to like him here. So there you go. This is probably what a place like Luang Prabang is all about. Watching the sun go down over the Mekong. Beautiful. Very, very peaceful, very relaxing. Very nice. Very good place to be. Okay, so now I'm going to have a little walk through the town. The town is just it's a very, very long road, really, with temples and bars and cafes, and it's got a night market here as well. Got the National Museum here. So nice little bars along here, nice little restaurants. At the night time, everything closes around about 11 o'clock at night. On this strip here, there's a huge night market. So there's a lot of temples around and all that kind of stuff. And here, this is the stupa on the hill, high up on the hill, which I climbed the other day. There is a video on this channel about me climbing, up to that temple, stupa, whatever you want to call it. This is the National Museum. The other one that I mentioned, that was a temple. This is the National Museum. So museums are your thing. And there you go. And there you go. I actually climbed up. Well, I didn't climb. I walked up those steps the other day, and many, many more to get to the top. Don't believe me? Well, there's a video. Go and check out the video. So there's a few little side streets off here. Very pleasant. In terms of a town centre, it doesn't have the character of some other places like the aforementioned Hoi An. But it's still a very, very nice place. But it is one long road, this, really. That's mainly what it is. And there we go, here's another elephant place. If you're interested in visiting elephants. So, do you like this town? From what you've seen up to now? There's probably a lot more to it, but this is where I've hung out for the week. Far worse places to be. Far, far worse places. Like I say, Luang Prabang is it's a classic Southeast Asian town. It's not my own personal favourite, but it's well worth a visit. And I've had a very, very relaxing week in this place. Now, I believe, don't take my word 100%, but I believe this is the Nam Can River. The other mighty river you saw was the Mekong. This is the other side of the town, another river, and I think that's the Nam Can River. If I'm wrong, then tell me I'm wrong. As you can see, it's a charming place to be. Okay, so anyway, this is the what is this bar called?
Maolin.
This is the Maolin bar in Luang Prabang, and this is Gareth. Gavin. I was close. I was close. And Olga from Toronto. Yes, it was great to meet them anyway in Luang Prabang. This is my first night here, and it's great to meet them anyway. We're having a beer together. Okay, cheers. Anyway, cheers. Well, it's always nice to be recognised from YouTube. It makes me feel that my hard work doing these videos is all worthwhile. And this bar Marlin, really is, or the Malden bar really is a good place. Lovely food, nice atmosphere. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's given you a taster of Luang Prabang. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.